Okay, well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my walkthrough for the Police Quest game for the PC, which originally came out in 1987. And it's taken me months, been months ago since I last managed to show the new of this game. The stage I'm at now is I have to seek a file to do with an alias character called Marvin Hoffman, because there's this character, this guy that's taken on the name Marvin Hoffman, but apparently also someone else called Leroy Pearson, and he could be like a drug dealer that's at a not that far lower level of threat or sinisterness than the Death Angel. Yeah, so without further ado, I'll show you what I'm going to do next. File open file. You might notice that the score is one higher than my video that I recorded and showed on YouTube up to this point in the game. But don't worry about that. It's probably something very minor that made 1 point difference. Don't even worry about it, think about anything. And the main thing about this game is to finish it and end up the victor. Clock in this game, I call it beating it. And trying to get a top score, like full points, yeah, that can come later. So, yeah, the main thing, as I said, is best just to try and finish this game, if anything. So, what does Sonny Bonds now need to do at this stage? Well, he needs to get some keys, I think. He doesn't have the keys yet. By the way, on a side note, I'll just want to say that I know in previous videos I've put on different voices, accents. I've meant absolutely no disrespect with that. I'm only doing it for fun and enjoyment. I know that I may not be all that good at it. My main aim in this doing that is to entertain, even if it's not that good quality, and to just have fun, enjoy myself really. And if any of you watching this happens to enjoy that too, then great. If you don't, well, I'm not going to worry about that. You know, I don't really care so much what anyone else thinks of my voice. It's just ultimately having fun, and that's it. So, yeah, I mean, no offense to anyone, as I said, and just try my best to enjoy this. Oh, Tony's on the way there with $500,000 to bail him out. Okay. If you find anything at all that we can use to hold this sucker, now is the time to use it. Forgot to put on the voice, and I won't worry about that this time. It's the time to use it. Well, I haven't. Take whatever you have, get over there, courthouse, and see if you can get a no bail warrant out of Judge Palmer. Okay. There might still be time to. There's a poster on the left-hand wall there. May not have been the easiest just to notice when you first play this game. So, I think he's taken already. So look, poster. What? Okay, look wall. What's on the wall? Holds a keyboard and a clipboard. Okay, it's a clipboard. Take clipboard. That must be what it was. Okay. Burglary, okay. I'm trying to find what's the most important part of all. Okay, that's it. Jason Taselli, alias known Harrison Hoffman. Okay, but there was also Leroy Pearson somewhere. Okay, so his real name is actually Jason Taselli. Wanted for the murder of a Colombian national suspected narcotic runner. I think the Colombian national might have been Sebastian. I can't remember his name now. but it came up earlier in the game. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Huh, maybe the Grand Theft Auto games came up from these type of things. See, these labels and that. Anyway, the most important thing, as I said, was that page. So take page. Okay. Picture. Look. Alright. What do you call it? Snapshot. Oh goodness. Take mug shot. Damn. Take photo. Damn, it doesn't even know what I'm talking about. How do I say this again? I can't remember. Darn. Take. Oh, page. How can you not need it? Oh, okay. Has two of the flower above left nipple. Oh, okay. Yeah, then maybe. Let's see. Let's see this one. Take page. You don't need it. That's crazy. I'm sorry, but. Evidence must remain here in the office. Okay. My goodness. I'm supposed to. A flower above left nipple. Okay. Oh. Maybe there's a printer. Maybe I can make a copy of the page. Print page. Save your. Oh, for goodness sakes. Copy page. Picture. Okay. Maybe there's another way that I've just forgotten. I'm just going to save here again. Sorry about this, everyone. It's been a while since I've played this game now. So, I'm a wee bit rusty at the moment. Yeah. Okay. And if it turns out I'm too late, I'm going to have to redo. I should have actually take Hoffman. Okay. Leroy Pearson. Okay. F3 for nothing special. Tattoo, small flower above left nipple. It's the same thing. But that's the crucial evidence, see. No, I just can't remember it for the life of me. Oh, goodness. Well, okay, observe without front license plates. Yeah, that's come up in this game, earlier in this game as well. You say, received family stock. One black notebook. Okay, yeah. Marvin Hoffman and Leroy Pearson. Now I am well and truly stuck. Turn the farm, man. I can't remember how to do this. Sorry. Okay, I don't know. Why can't I keep it? I can't remember now. Oh, let's remove. Take it. It's probably going to return it back. Damn. I can't remember how to do this now. Sorry, I am totally stuck at this point. Goodness. Why can I not? I don't know. In and out baskets. A telephone, but no tent nameplate. Look baskets. Oh, where? There. Hey, it's empty. Oh, okay, I think I already looked at it. In and out, I think it's just one basket actually. In and out section needs. Oh no. What am I supposed to do? Maybe it's this one. Take poster. Aha! Tattoo of flower above left nipple. You take the FBI wanted poster, knowing Judge Palmer will find it very interesting. That's the page. It was the other one. It was with the one left nipple. Not the one with the picture on it there of Jason Taselli. I knew there was some trick to this. I couldn't quite remember. Don't forget to take a key as well. Take key. Undercover car. Great. Got that now. Here is open drawer. Look, Hoffman. Okay. Wanted poster. Looks like I can't keep the folder. Right. I don't know why. I think that has to stay in the office. So I'm going to take a chance now and I'm going to test this out. Okay, so I'm going to create a new save game. I'm just calling them these new type of names, progress, like, you know. That seems to work better for me, so yeah. Right, have to get going now. I can't remember whether I have to do the walk around for this car, maybe. This is the undercover one. No, haven't performed the prescribed walk around. Okay, so you still have to do that. I hope it's not locked. Yeah, good. Because in the second game, Police Quest 2, you have to always unlock a door first before you open the pen the hours. Right, so I need to get to court as soon as possible. Didn't want to risk bashing into that car by mistake. Okay, lights are still green, good. Alright. Oh, lucky I was really right next to the curb there. Open door. Stand. Close door. Open door. Okay, I have to go to the desk on the right there. Hey, how do you do, sir? Hey, may I help you? I think it's ask for judge. You can speak to Judge Palmer. I'm sorry, but Judge Kim Palmer's court is presently in session. If you just say urgent, that might just be good enough. Please wait a moment. I'll send a message with the bailiff. There we are. So, making some progress now. I get 3 points for that, which is pretty good. Okay. It's quite rewarding when you get a good number of points for these things. You gotta be really patient here. Waiting for this guy to come back. Bailiff says Judge Palmer will see you if you can make it quick. Go on into the courtroom. Okay. Right. Open door. Let's hope that this works. Doof doof. Judge Palmer strikes the gavel. Silence! I will consider Mr. Bonds' request. This judge is a woman, so that's why I'm putting in a high-pitched voice here. Mr. Bonds, you may approach the bench. Mr. Barnes, who or what is this warrant for? Says the judge. Hoffman, I think it is, yes. And what information do you have to substantiate the validity of the warrant? What, okay, I can't remember. Yeah, she's, all right, do you have any other information? No. No, I don't. It's, Mr. Barnes, you're keeping this entire court waiting. Why do you attempt to establish your case? I'll say no, I don't. The FBI wanted person does arouse suspicion, she says. However, by itself, it's not sufficient evidence to detain Mr. Hoffman. You're misfortunate I do not hold you in contempt. Bailiff, show this gentleman out of my courtroom. Darn. As you launch from Judge Palmer's court, the bailiff bids you farewell. Boy, is your face red. Right. Okay. So how am I supposed to? I don't know. I'm supposed to take bloody... Okay. Take poster. Aha! Right. Put clipboard. Take key. Thank you. Okay, at this point I'm going to save. Right there. Open drawer. I just can't remember how to take a folder with me. Maybe if I do it like that. Okay, remove. Let's see if this works. Remove it, like this, like so. Folder. You remove the Hoffman file from the drawer. Goodness me. Good bloody grief. You've got to say the exact flipping wording. That's the way some of these old games are. That's the only way you can get that folder and keep it with you to be able to show to Judge Palmer. Unfrickin' believable. Anyway, at least we now have both wanted poster and you're screwed if you don't have a Hoffman file. Seriously. As you saw a little bit earlier. Good grief, man. Good bloody grief. This game. Sometimes, hey. Well, at least you've seen now the hard way. Having performed blah blah blah. Safety check. Open door. At least you didn't have to unlock the door, unlike in the next game, Police Quest 2. I guess that. Although, in other ways, Police Quest 2 is better than this game. It's a bit more. It's less procedural in general in many other parts of it, and more creative. You know, it requires more creative thinking. Okay, let's get out of here. I prefer just to go. Please stay green. Please, thank you. Right, now I'm gonna save there. Oh, flip. So difficult to get the timing right with that. Oh, stop. Ball. Stand. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Close door. Alright. Doesn't expect you to lock the door, and incredibly, the car never gets stolen. Even though I don't lock it. Anyway. Okay, now we have to go to the booth there on the right. Okay, how do you do, sir? How may I help you? Ask for Judge. I'm sorry, but Judge Kim Palmer's court is presently in session. And just say urgent. Please wait a moment. I'll send a message for the bailiff. Now you have to be really, really patient here. But you know, it's 1 point less than 100 away from the full score, which means making pretty good progress. As I said earlier, you don't have to get a full score. That is not the most important thing. Okay, the bailiff says Judge Palmer will see you. The bailiff says Judge Palmer will see you. If you can make it quick, go on to the courtroom. Right. So let's do that. Poof, poof. Judge Palmer strikes the gavel. Silence! I consider Mr. Bonds' request. Mr. Bonds, you may approach the bench. Right. Cool. Mr. Bonds, who or what is this warrant for? It's best just to go straight on with it. Don't try and save, because then she might interrupt you when you... And what information do you have to substantiate the validity of a warrant? Let's see. Show poster. Alright, do you have any other information? Hoffman file. Judge Palmer motions the bailiff to receive the evidence. You hand the evidence to the bailiff. Okay. Your heart races as Judge Palmer evaluates your evidence. You think to yourself, this punk cannot go free. Then Judge Palmer scans the items presented and questions. What makes you think these two men are the same person, Mr. Bonds? Tattoo. The bailiff and court reporters squirm and choke. Trying to contain their laughter while you quietly tell the judge your tale of tattoos and nipples. It's quite funny, actually. The judge attempts to stifle her giggles, but fails. She's trying to stay there but can't. Judge Palmer whispers softly to you. Well, Mr. Bonds, it appears your friend has his tat caught in the ringer. Stuffing her laughter, she says, Congratulations, Mr. Bonds, your request is granted. Great, here is a no bail warrant issued in the name of Jason Selly, alias Marvin Hoffman. Right. Bailiff, deliver this to Mr. Bonds and escort him out. Right. Okay. Here you are, Mr. Bonds. I hope you're up to date. Sonny's attorney is at the jail at this very moment, attempting his release. Right. I go straight ahead, get straight into this car. It's really quite funny that the jail's right on the opposite side of the road. Johnny nifty too. Really nifty that. Sit, close door. Fortunately, you can't run across the road to get to the jail. You have to go in the car. Stop. Open door. Stand. Close door. Unfortunately, you have to waste a little bit of time putting the gun in the flipping locker once again. You can just say door instead of locker. It's a little bit quicker. Put gun. Replace it in the locker. The revolver. Close door. Right. Finally. Get into this bloody jail now. Push buzzer. Right. Hey, Sonny, come over here, says the jailer. I have something to tell you. Jailer sees. I hope you know, Bonds, at this very moment, Hoffman's lawyer is in the front reception area, bailing that worm out. Give no bail warrant. I think you say it like that. You hand the jailer the no bail warrant just in time to keep Mr. DeSanti from returning to the streets. Oh man, this is great, Sonny. Ha ha ha! The jailer laughs. Hope you know this will slam the old boy's orifice shut. I'll be right back. This is gonna blow his attorney's mind. That is fantastic. Quite funny that he actually looks quite a lot like Sweet Cheeks Mary. Not that much difference, actually. That's what it's like with these old games. Very little difference, actually. And hey ho, it's still nice colours there. Boy, that made my day, Sonny. You should have seen the guy. He started ranting and raving like a little kid who just had his lollipop taken away. Right, cool. I think that's it for this part. So, I'll just save out of that. And I don't think there's anything else to worry about now. Alright, and let's open door. Take gun. Not ache, take. There we are. Close door. Alright. Okay, come on, man. Open door. Alright, sit. Close door. And drive. Lights are going to stay green. Yes, thank you. Go straight across there. Then turn left. And turn right. And back at the police station we are. So I think that's Laura's going to come. What? You didn't have time to relax? Well, what am I supposed to do now? That's weird. I don't know what is going on here. Strange that. Ah, there we are. Looks like Laura is waiting for you. You wonder what's up. Like, that was a bit of a strange, weird thing, that. You meant to go here. And then she comes straight to the car, says, here she is. Hey, Sonny, one of my informants just told me a drug deal's going down in Linton City Park, says Laura, getting into a car. Lieutenant Morgan wants us to stake it out and see what we can do. Okay. It's a stakeout. Well, cowboy, let's roll. Sure thing, ma'am. Well, come on. You don't have to repeat yourself. Really. Okay. It's the safest route. Not totally sure, but I'd rather stay high up the map. There's chance of something going wrong. I don't want to be near robots. Sometimes in red, like that one's red, so if I got there by the time it still stays red, and I have to stop. Wait. Right, here we are. It's right across to the far left on this map, right over here. And then down, and then save it. Now we have to stop. And am I supposed to use my radio? I'm trying to remember now. I can't whoops things. Oh yeah, proper procedures. Oh, okay. Right. Open door. I do have a radio, don't I? Yes, I do have an extender. Good. Talk. Sonny, go stake out the picnic area. Talk to Laura. It says, Laura, okay, Sonny. I'll move the car outside and monitor you for backup. I think it's important just to make sure and check that, like I've just done. Alright, nice, lovely surroundings here. The background. Nice. Right. You have to go hide behind these bushes here. Otherwise, you're giving the game away to these men. You can see yourself in the bushes, but with a clear view of the table. I'm going to save it right here, right now. Apparently, these two men are going to be to the table here. That table. One of them turns out to be a drug pusher. The other one, a drug addict who's dependent on a drug pusher. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, this is another section you have to be quite patient. What can keep you going is after every few moments with that music going, you get to save. Getting ever closer to when these two men meet up. You quietly watch a man enter the picnic area. I think this is the drug addict. He cautiously approaches near the picnic table. Oh, cautiously nears it because it's near to it. He's waiting for the other guy. Young man is wearing dark clothes. Hughes in an identified text forwards that you're in a concealed position. She responds to your transmission. 10-4. Well, maintain radio silence until I hear from you. As you do quietly so that man couldn't hear you. I have to be patient once again at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if that young man's starting to get a wee bit anxious. Like, what's going on? Why am I have to wait this long for a truck pusher? Whoa! Another figure carefully approaches the picnic table. Could it be his drug contact? Well, you can see that man to the left there looks a little bit older. Psst, Vic. Were you followed? No way, man. It's cool. I got the stuff. Did you bring the cash? Yeah, right here. So that's the guy on the right, just saying that. And then, one suspect hands what appears to be an envelope to the other suspect. Okay. The second suspect returns a small plastic bag containing a white substance, more than likely cocaine. Right, the young guy takes cocaine. Okay. Hey, by breath, this ain't enough. Where's the rest? As they argue, you realize the pusher is dissatisfied with the contents of the envelope. Right. Good point to save, and then you have to raise your gun as well. Use radio. You quietly radio Laura. I'm moving in. Hook up anybody trying to take a foot bail. Okay. Then you. And then, hey man, it's some guy with a gun. And then you have to be very quick here. I'm out of here! That guy says, halt. Halt, you shout. Police officer! Oh, okay, I did it wrong this time. Okay. I think I revealed myself too quickly. Right. Use radio. Alright, okay, so maybe I'm supposed to say from behind the bushes. Halt, you shout. Police officer! Jeez, the fuzz. Beat it! So then, halt, he says. Whoops, you're not going to get him this time. Right, I think I know I had to draw the gun quicker than that. Okay, so use radio. Okay, then I press F8 to draw the gun, and then I shout halt. Same procedure as before. I'm not going to repeat what he says here. And then, don't shoot, officer! Shouts the young man, I give up! Because the gun's drawn, you see, he panics, and then enough such that he doesn't run away. And then you say, raise hands. So this kid's so scared that won't be necessary. So you don't have to. Cuff man. You cuff one trembling suspect. And then you search him. The search reveals nothing except his school ID card, the small bag containing a white powdery substance that you watched him get from the pusher. Right, okay. Okay, can't find anything else. And then you have to read him his rights. Carefully admonish your suspects of his Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. What you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning, if you wish. Okay, good point to save again. Good there. And then question. Sims is his name. He's reluctant but cooperative. Reluctant but cooperative. You learn he has been selling to kids at Jefferson High School, including Officer Cobb's daughter, Kathy. Oh, remember that Jack Cobbs? He had his birthday earlier at the Blue Room. Oh, that's him. That's his daughter, Kathy. He's been accepting drugs from these bastards, Colby and Sims. I used to buy from a guy named Jose Martinez, but then, it was Jose Martinez. Maybe that's the guy that was Colombian earlier in the game. But then Martinez introduced me to that guy Colby, Sim says. I haven't seen Martinez since. Aha! Colby. Right. And then you have to tell this guy to follow you. So You follow Sims? Huh? But he's following you. How come you follow him? Silly game. Laura asks, what took you so long, Hot Rod? I picked up this loose end trying to take foot bail on you. You mumble under your breath. Yeah, sure, Laura. You probably just grabbed the first white male you could find. Anyway, right. So that's you have to question Colby a couple of times. Question Colby. Okay, refuses to answer. You question him again. After persistent questioning Colby, you discover he buys his drugs from Leroy Pearson. Says Leroy's telephone number is 555-6537. That's important to remember, because it's a good idea to try, at the very least, try and call that number even if you don't get an answer. He also asks that his cooperation be noted for consideration by the court. It so happens that he gets into a witness protection program, by the way, and you discover in the next game, Police Quest 2. And he thinks he's perfectly safe in that game. But I'm not going to go into that more. I'll show and explain more about that when I actually show the second game. Okay, so is there any more questioning to do? Question Sims? I don't think so. Sims is Luxembourg Court, yeah, selling kids. Okay. Alright. Here's radio. Oh, okay. Sometimes I just don't. I'm overly thorough in this game. Usually when I play it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Search him, Colby. You search the troubling youngster. You find nothing more. Laura's. Okay. That's what prompts Laura to search her, the other guy. She finds his gun, an envelope of money, and little else. Okay, you get 3 extra points for that. See, I knew there was something. I just knew it. Okay. Laura comments. Lieutenant Morgan will be real happy with this best. Oh, yeah. You're sure right about that. Not close. Sit. Close door. And drive. Okay. Let's quickly... Rather play it safe, because one of these roads to the right has a dead end. I can never remember exactly where, so let's steer clear. Stay as far to the right as I can. Get as far to the right, of this part of the map I can, and then yeah, see to the left there's a road, it's got a dead end. Far left of the screen there. Right, we're not going to the police station. We're going to the jail. As these men have to be punished for their crimes. Although I would say Colby is worse off than Sims. Because Colby is the drug pusher. Open door, stand. Close door. And then you have to get out of the way so they can get out. Right. Laura says, get the door, Sonny. I'll keep an eye on these boys. Okay, right. Let's get up there. And open the hole. You gotta put your gun there. Here we are. Close the door. And then, once again, gotta push the buzzer. You can say button as well. I prefer buzzer. The jailer releases the electronic lock, so you can go in. And you wait for Sims. Slam dunk Donnie yells through the fence. Hey, baby! You boys play basketball? And Colby follows after Sims. Sonny, says Laura. I'll wait here while you complete the booking. Okay, jailer greets you with a friendly, oh no, here comes more paperwork. He says, this is certainly a fine looking grip. You got this time, Sonny. Okay, I think at this point I just want to say drugs. Okay, drugs it will be, Jailer says. Fill out a booking slip and give me his property. Okay. You remove inventory and deliver the prisoner's personal property to the jailer along with the booking slip. The jailer says, okay, Sonny, remove their cuffs and put the little pushers into cell number 1. Well, I don't know if Sims is the pusher, because they pusher, but anyway. Maybe he could have become one, or could be one to a lesser extent than Colby, I suppose. Take cuffs, quicker than remove cuffs. You remove the cuffs and place them in your handcuff case. I'm going to sue you for making them cuffs so tight, Flatfoot, threatens your prisoner. All right. As if that's going to happen. I think you boys know where to go, you tell him. Yeah. And then, up yours, Dick Tracy. You'll never make this stick. Hey, Bonds, says Laura. I'll wait for you in the car. Okay, right. Speak to the jailer again. Our job's done here at this point. Take gun. Here we are. Door. Yeah, it's tedious, but, this is real life, I suppose. This is very much a resemblance of real life, so, yeah. This is what it would be like in real life. Looks like you'll be a valued addition to narcotics, Bonds, says Laura. Okay. Close door, drive. Okay, lights are still green. Let's take advantage while we can. Good. Right. And then just have to take her straight back to the police station. Stop. Laura says, Sonny, I'll go right up this arrest. I'll bet Jack is over at the Blue Room. Why had you got to tell him we nailed the rat who was dealing dope at Jefferson High? Yeah, dealing dope to his daughter, Kathy. That's what she meant. Okay, before I go any further, I'll save. Take a good point actually to create another one. Progress number 7. Come on, lights, stay green, please stay green. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Right. I think there are lights above, higher up here. And they usually tend to be red when I come in from this direction, so I'd rather go a roundabout way like this. I might actually save time there. See, the lights are still red. Oh, go to slow speed, because this is a rather tricky one. Yeah, I did actually save time. There. Close door. Go straight to the Blue Room. And my friend Jack is there. You enter the room and see Jack seated at a table. He appears to be quite intoxicated. Drunk, basically. And you sit and he talked to him, tried to cheer him up. He told him about the Victor Sims arrest and how he was responsible for selling dope at the high school to people including Jack's daughter, Kathy. And Oh, Sonny, I really do appreciate you nailing that filthy scumbag pusher. But I'm afraid it might just be too late. My daughter Kathy's over in the intensive care ward over at Lytton Central Hospital, he explains. She's in a coma from a drug overdose. There's nothing I can do. Oh dear. Oh, Sonny, there's nothing anyone can do. Oh, jeez. Sorry to hear that, pal. The bartender says, for your information, Sonny, I have a cab on the way for Jack. Oh, thank you very much, sir. I sure would love to stretch the neck of that sorry, dope-pushing scum-sucker that hurt my little girl. I would feel exactly the same if it was my daughter. Now you've got to be patient, yeah. Doesn't take that long, though. Crab driver shouts out, Hey, who called for the taxi? Okay. Right, the bartender. That's it for me, Sonny. I'll see you later. Right. Cabby says, Right this way, buddy boy, and don't fall down. Phew, man, is this boy in bad shape? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I have to wait. Okay, this is a guy called Keith. I think he turns out to become your partner in Police Quest 2. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Sonny, says Keith, but I have some bad news for you. Lieutenant Morgan sent me over here to advise you that your boy Sally has escaped from jail. Oh, my man, that's bad. Cecily jumped a guard and made it to the exercise yard where he escaped by climbing over the fence. Right. There is a citywide dragnet out on him right now. Morgan wants to see you back in his office ASAP. Oh, goodness me. See you later, Sonny. I have business to take care of. Right. Alright, gonna move on. Point loitering. That's a good lot. A really, really good bit of progress, yeah? Since earlier on. Set. Close door. Good point to save. Right. Drive. Now it's still green. Good. And lights sometimes on to left or red sometimes. Rather good. Down below. Yeah, that would have been red to see if I'd gone left and stuff at this point, so. Yeah, well. Okay, I think I have to go here now. Okay, so now, let's see. Probably have to go into Lieutenant Morgan's office. It's good to see you, Sonny. Come over to my desk, says. I know you worked hard trying to keep that punk Hoffman in jail. What a shame that he was all for naught. Yeah. It's frustrating when a man does the best job he can and some dummy screws it up. I wouldn't trust that tower guard to guard over a water fountain. Okay. After reviewing the Hoffman file, I think we should take a close look at the black book that was impounded along with his Cadillac. Get it from Russ in the evidence lockup. Okay. Check it out and get back to me. I have some other leads to investigate. When we next meet, I may have some new ideas. Okay. Just in case I haven't looked up the number yet, well, I think I have. Look number. Look phone. It's 6674. Okay, I hadn't yet. It's just, yeah, we actually need a number as a reference point for later in the game. But there is a number I would like to try real quick, and it's called. I still have the folder. No, I don't. Oh, there we are. I got green. I think the number was 65. The number you have reached is disconnected or no longer in service. I'm trying to remember if that was actually the correct number or. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember now. I really can't remember. No. I don't know. But, yeah. I think I'll leave it at that for now, because I'm a little bit tired anyway. I just moved to new properties, so yeah, I've been sorting a lot of things out there, so it's been a tough time for me. I hope you all enjoyed that. I'll just keep staying right here, and I'll show you more fairly soon in another video. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and yeah, keep well you all, and see you on here again soon. The next video. Okay, cheers everyone. Bye.